Stephanie Demetrius has spent years building a reputation as a dedicated literacy enrichment instructor at Columbus's Academy for Urban Scholars High School. Known for her passion in helping students, especially those struggling to read, she seemed committed to making a positive impact in an underserved community. But beneath the surface, her personal life was unraveling. Hey, and welcome back to the LifeScope channel. On your way in, be sure to like, share, definitely subscribe, and support the channel. It's always appreciated. Stephanie Demetrius, married since 2004, had filed for divorce in April of 2024. The split, marked by tension, had escalated to the point where her soon-to-be ex obtained a protection order against her. Allegations in court filings detailed erratic and sometimes aggressive behavior on her part, including threatening statements and property damage. According to the Columbus Dispatch, the couple had previously started divorce proceedings back in 2017, but later withdrew them, court records show. A filing for emergency custody of the couple's children, filed by Demetrius's husband in July 2024, included details about other allegations of violence by Stephanie Demetrius. In the filing, her husband alleges that about 3 weeks earlier, Stephanie Demetrius violated a stay-away order and broke into his home, taking a laptop and money. On another occasion, Demetrius used a pair of scissors to stab her husband while one of their children was at home, the court filing says. The filing also alleges Stephanie Demetrius had, at other times, set a fire in the home's basement, taking parts needed to fix the home's furnace while temperatures were below freezing. She smashed garage doors and damaged other property while the children were present, and taking the home's Wi-Fi devices to prevent internet access. She has physically assaulted 2 of the children and also the defendant, her soon-to-be ex-husband. The minor children are in danger of harm as their mother continues to return to the marital residence and break windows and doors to force herself in. The defendant has made numerous attempts to resolve the situation with the mother, who appears to be escalating in her erratic and threatening behavior, the July 2024 filing says. When reached by the dispatch, the husband said that he was focused on his children and did not have any comment about the situation. Franklin County Municipal Court Judge Jessica D. Varga issued a $150,000 bond and ordered Stephanie Demetrius to abide by the protection order in the case that prevents her from having contact with her husband.
In Ohio, a teacher is denying claims that she tried to hire a student to carry out a murder plot. A substitute teacher in Columbus, Ohio, faces serious charges. Police say she tried to pay one of her students to shoot and kill her husband.
This particular teacher was attempting to groom this young person into committing murder.
Authorities say 44-year-old Stephanie Demetrius offered the teenager $2,000, allegedly paying a $250 down payment, texting the boy that her husband worked from home and providing times when their 4 kids wouldn't be there. But the alleged plot was foiled when the boy's mom saw details in his phone and called police.
We're unsure of the specific reason as to why this teacher chose this particular student. This was a situation where the parent was able to capture things inside of this young person's phone to alert authorities.
Investigators claim to have a recorded phone call where the would-be teenage hitman asks if the neighbors would hear the gunfire. Demetrius allegedly responding, "They don't care." In the past, she was accused of trying to stab her husband, set the home on fire, and run him over. In this case, she denies the allegations, questioning the entire story during her first court appearance.
Who is the juvenile involved in this case?
She was released on bail and is due back in court next week.
On March 26, Stephanie Demetrius, a habitual line stepper, had gone a tad bit too far when she approached a student, just a teenager, with an appalling proposal. She asked him to kill her estranged husband and offered that student $2,000 as payment. She even handed him over $250 as a down payment. Now, the student's mother, fortunately, she discovered the disturbing messages and immediately alerted authorities, preventing this potential tragedy. Police later revealed, as stated in the news clip, that Demetrius provided detailed instructions of her husband's work from home schedule and her kids' whereabouts, and even dismissed any concerns about the neighbors hearing gunshots. A recorded phone call between Demetrius and the student confirmed her intent. She assured him the remaining payment was no worry. The Academy for Urban Scholars acted swiftly. Demetrius was fired almost immediately, and the school launched counseling and support services for the affected student, family, and broader student body. After bond was set for $150,000, court documents noted her public defender vehemently denied the allegations and called them a fabrication. During her April 3, 2025 arraignment, Stephanie Demetrius, represented by a public defender, seemed confused, asking, "Who is the juvenile involved in this case?" "Well, ma'am, you know exactly who he is because you paid him $250. His mother discovered disturbing messages, and you had a phone call with the student as well." Her preliminary hearing was set for April 11, 2025, and she now faces serious consequences: heavy felony charges, loss of her job, and a tarnished legacy that starkly contrasts with her prior role as literacy advocate. Stephanie Demetrius' story is a cautionary tale about how personal turmoil can shatter even the most trusted roles. Her journey from respected educator to being accused of committing a crime highlights the fragility of her reputation and the power of swift action to prevent tragedy. Anyway, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.